Hi. We are being illuminated by a stupid lamp. I don't know the name of the brand. It's got a logo on it. There's no name on it, so whatever. I won't name the product outright, but I just want to highlight something in the process of creating a product. There's two alternating phases: ideas, execution. Ideas, execution. Some people can make a lot of ideas, but they can't execute. There's some people that can execute, but they don't have any ideas. This is an example of a company that made a lamp that knows how to execute. Because obviously it's a product and I bought it for cheap. Oh, it looks modern. It looks nice. I don't want to spend a lot of money. I think I spent like $35 on it. So, from Canadian Tire of all places. So, it looks pretty sleek. It goes in my little area, desk area here. My wife needed some light at her desk on the main floor. So, one problem though, they're touch sensitive buttons. So on my normal lamp, that's probably like 70 years old. It's just a lamp, a light bulb, and a switch. At nighttime, in the dark, I could feel around, grab the lamp, find the knob, twist it, turn the light on. With this, all the buttons are flush with the chassis, and there's no indentation, there's no imprint, nothing. It's completely smooth. So the on button, unless you have a flashlight, you're just going to be in the dark, shooting blanks in the dark. I couldn't do it. I had to use my phone, turn the flashlight on my phone, on the lamp, look where the on button is, and then turn on the lamp. And then, well, here we are. So, I have ideas. I can't execute an idea. I need people around me to execute my ideas. Turns out I'm very good at them. Turns out I'm very good at philosophy and very good at poetry, creative thinking. The type of thinking I endeavored to think in the box. That's how out of box thinking. I endeavored to think in the box. That for me is the challenge, to think in the box. And going against the grain where people are trying to leap out of the box for periods of time, if not to relocate their base of thought. I know well enough that there is no beginning, there is no end, right? And at the end of the day, whatever you come up with probably isn't original. It's just that either it was an idea man who didn't have someone to execute the idea, or it was an execution idea that can execute, but it was such a poor product that it never got traction. You need an idea man. You need an execution, someone that they can execute. And you go back and forth. You iterate based off of that. Iterate. And it just takes money and time, marketing, a concept of value, whether that value rings true for enough people to support the creation of products to sustain organizations, whether those are 2 people or 200 or 2,000. So I just like ideas. I stick to ideas. It's just what I'm good at. So anyways, back to this lamp. Yeah, so if I worked for this lamp company, I would have been, hi, how are you going to turn it on in the dark if you can't feel the on-off button or the on button because it's dark? I would have said that. It would have. I bet you if you check the reviews, people probably saying the same thing I am. Anyways, that's it. Fuck off.